Hey folks, happy Monday to you. Thank you for joining us for our FUMCCV daily devotional. We do this every Monday through Friday and push it out on YouTube and Facebook. So invite you to share this with your friends. Today the passage is from Hebrews chapter 10. So open your Bible over to Hebrews chapter 10. As you're going there, the theme of this week is presence. So we're in this discipleship. We're going to be talking about prayers. That was last week. Presence, so where you show up, and also where God shows up. So presence. And then we're going to talk about service and witness. So this week we're talking about presence. Now, the prompt today says something about the joy of spending time with our fellow believers, and that's what this passage in Hebrews is about. So as you're finding Hebrews, which is in the New Testament, and it is written to by Paul to a group of Jewish people, that's why it's named Hebrews, who are living in the Greco-Roman world, and they have converted to Christianity, and now he's trying to help them understand their Christianity amongst the Greco-Roman religions and amongst their own religious traditions. So Hebrews chapter 10, verse 23. Let us hold fast to the confession of our hope without wavering, for he who has promised is faithful. And let us consider how to provoke one another to love and good deeds, not neglecting to meet together, as is the habit of some, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching. So it seems like there is a problem. Remember, in all the letters of Paul, these the people have written a letter to Paul, who was their pastor, their founding pastor. And now Paul is replying to their letter, and so Hebrews is a Paul's writing and replying to questions that the people had about the church or leadership or membership or something. And so we can always sort of construct what their letter said based on what Paul is writing back, and it's interesting. But encouraging one another. Not neglecting to meet together, as is the habit of some. There's this like hidden critique in there that some seem to have been neglecting to meet together. And what's happened is we've gotten farther and farther away from Jesus' death, and therefore they think that the resurrection is happening very soon, but it doesn't happen next week. It doesn't happen the week after. It doesn't happen the week after. Some people have begun to sort of spread out, go back to the way of life that they lived before the resurrection. And the encouragement is not to do that, to continue to meet together daily. And I love this, to provoke one another to love and good deeds. Oftentimes we think of provoke one another to kind of respond harshly or in negative behavior. But here, provoke one another to love and good deeds. So I pray, as you're going about this week, that there are people in your life who do provoke you to love and good deeds. And there are people whose your presence has such an impact on that it makes their life better and more godly. That's what we mean when we talk about presence. God bless. Have a great day.